Launched in 2006 by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation, Access to Recreation has inspired communities to think differently about how to provide recreation opportunities to include people of all ages and abilities. Embracing the principles of universal design, Access to Recreation supported visionary recreation projects in more than 40 communities across Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. These communities rallied to find local resources to match funding in order to open new worlds of recreation for people of all ages and abilities. In southern Indiana, the Harrison County Community Foundation took a multifaceted approach that included Obannon Woods State Park and multiple county park locations. It was a remarkable community effort that has made inclusive recreation more than a policy. It became a way of life.
The president of the foundation at the time was in a wheelchair, so we were very aware and conscious of the needs of people who have less abilities than the rest of us.
The National Center on Accessibility promotes access and inclusion for people with disabilities in parks, recreation, and tourism. Based at Indiana University and established in 1992 through a cooperative agreement with the National Park Service, NCA has emerged as a leading authority on access issues unique to park and recreation programs and facilities.
The Access to Recreation initiative, I think, created new benchmarks in so many ways. It really did enable communities to be able to be creative, to be able to learn about and apply the principles of universal design.
We built a mile trail right outside our nature center. The biggest feature is the trail tread. We kind of came up with our own design and specifications to create a treadway that is accessible for wheelchairs, golf carts, slow walkers, any assortment of people that want to get out in the woods that might have some disabilities or other mobility issues.
Universal design doesn't require that you have everything be concrete and asphalt and flat and level and what some people would consider boring. Universal design is not saying there's one way of doing things. It's actually promoting multiple ways of providing access to experiences. We can't say, oh, you're a person with a disability, you have to take this flat, level path, because as a person with a disability, I might climb Mount Everest.
Not only is the trail accessible to all individuals, it's proven accessible to a host of public officials who come to view it.
It's not only our Department of Natural Resources in Indiana rangers or property managers or interpreters, it's anybody we can entice from an agency to walk this trail. And at the end of the trail, folks always come to us and say, when we get back to our properties, we're going to do this. You know, we use the project word too much, but really what we've done here is change a philosophy. I've learned so much. Anytime I look at a enhancement that we want to do on the property, it deals with accessibility issues.
I think there's a number of lessons learned that can be moved forward. One is that we can plan for inclusion of all people in the beginning, and we can move out of what were probably comfort zones that were doing it the way we've always done it, and then thinking of accessibility after the fact.
Our next plan is to continue more of what we're doing. Like I said, it's a philosophy, so it never ends.